Remember the episode where you hit Oprah with your car?
Sure.
How the fuck did you guys get away with that?
I don't know. I know we don't have her permission. 100% we don't. And one day when I meet her, it will have to happen because God exists.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry I brutalized you with my vehicle, with my Honda Accord or whatever it was.
So
Like, it's a
good.
Could have been a Camry.
Hello!
Oh my God, hello everyone.
Welcome to the Big Bad Podcast for you. I'm the Syd one.
I'm the Olivia one.
And together we're Syd Olivia and we talk some shit and this is Syd Olivia Talks.
Olivia Talks Shit. Thank you for listening to the podcast.
Today we have a very special other one. It's very exciting.
Guys, we're freaking out. This is like actually one of the coolest things ever.
Yeah, it's so funny. I feel like on this podcast we're able to accomplish so many childhood dreams.
Yes, 100%.
And it's like essentially our Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I love that. So today we have someone who is like wildly kind for being here and almost like, you shouldn't be here. I'm sorry.
Someone who will have a lot of good karma in the future.
Yeah. You guys, it's the one and only Josh Peck.
Wow. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Josh Peck, what the heck?
Oh my God.
What's going on?
How are you?
Why are you here, dude?
You guys cold emailed me.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I responded. Who does that?
Dude, you know you're past that. You don't have to.
Yeah,
I
you have
know.
to.
But I have a scarcity complex.
Oh, fair.
I'm always afraid it's all going to go away.
That's
Where does
awesome.
that come from, do you think?
Everything.
Yeah,
right?
that's fair. That's absolutely fair.
Yeah, but I like to support the pod community, and you guys have a great pod.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the clips.
Oh, thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Sure.
You know, you're like one half of one of the, I would say original duos, but that seems kind of crazy,
Well,
right?
no, here's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like in our generation, like the original comedy duos were like Kenan and Kel, and then on an Odd Couple TV level, you guys.
Yeah.
And it was the first thing we saw that was like, I don't know, just like, oh, I want to do that. Like, I want to be like that kind of a thing. Like, and how did you fucking do it so well as a kid? Like, you guys just crushed it.
I don't know. It's had some good shelf life, but I agree. We are a duo. It's like, Kenan and Kel, Bush and Cheney, Drake and Josh.
Yeah,
Obviously,
Bush and Cheney, of
for
course,
that
Bush
in
and
the
Cheney.
best.
And Bush and Cheney, I looked up to so much, and I wanted to be Cheney because I wanted to shoot someone.
Yes.
Right.
And I still haven't yet.
And I wanted to be Bush because art projects.
Yeah, but they both had.
You could have said something worse.
They've had like a nice sort of afterglow. Like, they walked away, and everyone's pretty warm about the both of them.
Yeah, we've seen so much worse since then.
Oh, there's so many worse
we're
things.
like, okay.
Yeah, Bush just doing his art.
He's just painting dogs.
Yeah, what's his medium?
I think he's watercolor vibes.
Is it? It's either watercolor or oil paintings. Can we look that up? Can we
He's
look
like,
up
I
what George
use
Bush-
ketchup.
Yeah, he's ketchup and I make dogs.
I like condiments.
Yeah.
He paints with condiments.
You know, I think more people who want to lead countries should just turn to art and commit to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just commit to the
Absolutely.
art and just be like, it's actually look at that.
Wow, he did Putin?
He's not.
No, that's wow.
Wait,
Did
what?
he do Putin?
It looks like
he
Putin.
did.
Wait, for real?
These are like Van Gogh-esque.
Wait, he's pretty good.
Or Rembrandt?
Yeah.
You guys, have you seen Adrien Brody's art?
No.
Oh, pull that up.
Okay, Adrien Brody's art is like kind of nuts. It's like him kind of trying to do this Warhol-esque thing where he's like, look, it's Starbucks, but it's like, it's so strange. And people are like really giving him a platform for this. And me too right now.
Wow.
But like,
And I am really giving him a platform.
I am
for this right
personally giving a
now.
platform.
Is that
to
the Starbucks mermaid with 2 guns to her head?
Respect.
Yeah, respect.
Respect.
Yeah, but I just feel like we've seen, like, Mr. Brainwash did this, right? Like,
Right.
we've seen this.
We have seen it, but people have been going nuts for it in a way
Really?
that's kind of silly because it's like, come on, don't let him have all this.
It's just Marilyn Monroe with Xanax on her forehead.
Yeah.
It says Xanax.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It is. I mean, listen, if somebody gifted this to me, I would take it.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
For sure, 100%.
Yeah.
But it's just like so silly.
No,
But
I would
that's
take
a
most
statement.
things if someone gifted it to me.
Right.
And anything
in a
Adrien
scarcity
Brody gives
mindset.
you got to accept it.
Oh, 100%.
But do you watch his videos of him on Instagram that he posts? He's just like, hey, like, what's up, y'all? Just walking through the city. And I'm like, dog. I mean, he's a brilliant actor, but it's fascinating. Yeah, pull it up. I love it. It just makes me upset because I like work so hard on my shit and then he gets like millions of views and I'm like, I'm so jealous. He's a great actor, man. She's 375,000 likes if we have a fucking coronary. I can't handle this. He's just talking. He looks great.
He looks good.
Also, sorry. Are you Adrien Brody?
Yes. How you doing?
I'm so good.
I was about to leave an Instagram message smiling at everybody. Now you're
Just
ready.
cuts to me and King Batch being
All right, how
like,
you
this is
doing?
not
Hey,
content.
what's up? How's it going? Hey, what's happening?
It's so funny. It's like he's another one of those people. I'm like, Adrien Brody, I think you don't know how famous you are. If you're posting videos being like, I'm on the street and I'm just like doing my thing. I'm like, but you're also Adrien Brody. You just won an Academy Award.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Wow,
It's so silly.
good.
I love him.
Who do you think would be the most approachable Academy Award winner? Like, he could just bro down with
Oh, I don't know.
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Oh, I would love to bro down with Jamie Lee Curtis.
She'd be a fun
She would be a great bro down.
You could go to a soup plantation.
Yes.
Yeah, you could share a dessert with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Would you
100%.
share a soup with Jamie Lee Curtis?
What kind of soup? What is she souping?
And that's intimate. Sharing a soup is like one of the most intimate things you can do with someone.
Yeah, I think I would share a chowder.
Okay, say
Like,
more.
I'd go full chowder.
Okay.
I just think like I trust her enough to have clam chowder with her, and I think that's a really intimate experience.
With or without a bread bowl?
Bread bowl, because then we're
Right.
getting more hands in the
That's
picture.
really intimate.
And I really trust her,
Yeah.
and I trust her
if,
germs.
Well, if she
and-
ever comes on the podcast, maybe we can all share a bread bowl of clam chowder with her.
I planted the seed. What about here's my beef with bread bowls, and I don't mean to be controversial.
No,
Tell
you're
us.
okay.
People treat it as purely ornamental, but I want to get in there.
Yeah.
Right? Like I want to break down the bowl.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and I feel like I should be allowed.
Yeah.
But if you start breaking down your soup bread bowl in front of people in public, they're going to say, this guy never met his dad. Like, like something's off.
But like, it's very relatable. Like you do want, like the bread bowl is not ornamental.
It's there for a reason. It's
Yeah.
there for purpose. The problem is it's also there to keep the soup
in.
So you can't enjoy the bread in tandem with the soup.
You can
as
enjoy
much
the
as you'd
top.
like to.
right?
Yeah.
When they give you the top,
Yeah.
you can enjoy the top first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
But you can't really do it in tandem as much as you should be able to, because
Yeah.
then your facility, then your
yeah.
thing for
Right.
the soup is gone.
Then you get asked to leave
The chowder
restaurant 'cause
silo.
The
you've-
chowder
you've
silo.
done-
Right.
I feel similarly about a tostada salad.
Oh yeah.
Love a tostada salad.
Crazy for him.
Crazy, incredible. Want to take all of the chip apart,
Yeah.
but that's the thing that's holding the lettuce.
Have you ever tried eating it in one bite?
Wait, so true.
The tostada.
One bite?
Yeah, or
Wait,
a bread
so
bowl.
true.
No, but
Yeah, have you ever tried? Because
down.
that could totally
how long's the
work.
pod?
Yeah.
Can we door that? Some bread bowl?
Try to eat it in one bite.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
I've been eating more El Pollo Loco
Oh
lately.
yeah.
I'm just going to say it here.
Yeah.
And I get the tostada salad, double protein.
nice.
Good for you.
They had a mango habanero chicken delish. Got rid of
amazing.
it.
Oh,
For
they got
what?
rid of it.
For
Oh,
what?
For
Wow.
what?
For what?
For what? They got rid of it. That's so rude.
It was a
That's
great
really
thing.
fucked
Yeah.
up.
And I always would get the salad and be like, I'm just going to do like a little garnish of like, I'm not going to eat the bowl.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. And
Yeah.
I crush the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you should.
It's so good.
Yeah, as you
Can't
should.
say no.
I eat the plastic bowl.
You eat the
I
plastic
eat the
bowl.
plastic bowl because I'm trying to get more microplastics in my brain.
Right.
Macroplastic.
Yeah, I'm
Macroplastics.
macroplastics.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
know
counting my macros.
You know how
They're all
everyone is-
plastic.
Everyone dies. I was about to say everyone is
You know
born
how
with, but-
everyone dies?
You know how everyone dies? I've
Yeah.
just been reckoning with that. Everyone dies with like a big like quarter-sized piece of plastic in their brains.
Yeah.
What do you guys want the shape to be?
Ooh. A lightning bolt, like Aladdin Sane.
Or like Tom Sandoval?
Yeah, or like Tom Sandoval, and the coroner can pick who it reminds them of.
And, like in the shape of Tom Sandoval?
No,
Tom
Tom Sandoval.
He wears a lightning bolt.
He wears a lightning bolt when he had an affair with Raquel. It's a whole thing.
Where's Raquel?
Where's Raquel?
Raquel
she's
is doing sound
baths.
healing.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. She needs it.
She's good. I was really worried for her.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
doing
Out.
sound
She's
baths.
doing sound baths. She has a boyfriend. She's
good,
doing okay.
good,
She
good.
does cameos.
Ariana Madix is literally hosting Love Island. Everyone's fine.
Everyone's okay.
Everyone's fine.
Is she the official host of Love Island?
Oh yeah.
Of US.
It's a good gig.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Solid gig.
Yeah,
Really
seriously.
good. You watch Love Island?
My wife does. I know I should be. I don't.
We do a fantasy Love Island bracket on this show where it's like we make a bunch of characters who should never be on Love Island be in a season of Love Island. So it's like the AMPM mascot, Toomgus, and like RFK's Brainworm and a bunch of like Islanders. And there's been a lot of deaths
I
This
bet.
season, yeah.
this season. There's been a lot of
Unfortunately.
deaths.
Yeah.
What would be if you could be on any reality show? What would it be? Love Island? What would be the dream?
Oh,
God.
Love Island, here's the thing, is that it's like on one level, of course, because I would love to be in that villa and just be able to do nothing for a long time. It would kind of be like being in the hospital. Like when my appendix burst, I was very happy because I was like, no one expects anything of me right now.
It's the best.
And I feel like it would feel similar. But I don't know. I would want to be on like an untelevised Love Island, but that's not real.
Mhm.
What?
It's hard.
It's like
Yeah.
I kind of think Golden Bachelor.
Oh, yeah.
And my reason why is I love an old lady. Like old ladies are like my ideal friend. Like
Right.
I love a woman over like 70 or 80. Like that's my sweet spot.
So would you be there as you or in the future?
No, just me. Just me.
So you now.
Yeah.
So that could be really controversial
But
if
it's
the
a-
Golden Bachelor picks you.
Well, he's not going to pick me.
He probably will.
He literally won't. I am so unfeeling. So
Says who?
I'm just going to.
Yeah, I think he's going to pick you.
No,
because
he
you're-
won't.
No, but if you
Oh,
think
no, he
about it,
won't.
you're 30 and everyone there
Right.
is at least 20.
Yeah, he's got like,
He won't pick me.
55 and up community.
think
The
about-
shore girls are over there. And then,
But
what
I
if a
dress
young
like I'm a
person-
child from the Sandlot.
He's
like
gonna
he's not
like it.
going
He's the
to
Golden
pick me.
Bachelor.
No, he's not going to pick me, you guys.
Yes,
Go,
I am.
yeah,
Guys,
over
you
here.
guys, I'm not asking for this. This is not what I was asking for.
But we can't get away
We
from it.
can't control what he does.
Come on,
guys-
squints.
No, you guys. Come on, Spence, come on. We're back for the big game.
Yeah.
No, you guys. Here's the thing: is he's gonna have like this
Yeah.
field of like gorgeous elderly women.
But you feel that way. Because you love elderly women.
He's going to
But
go with
he's
you.
He's not a good. He's not
He
a
is
good guy.
They
No,
always
he's not
pick a good guy.
No, they never pick a good guy. It's the Golden Bachelor. It's the Bachelor.
yeah,
Right.
but the older people who are submitted are sweet.
Yes. Okay. So what you should do is you should be on one of those like girls trips, kind of shows where they take all the favorites from Golden Bachelor. That's not the romantic competition, and you just go to a summer house with them.
Yeah, that doesn't exist though.
No, it can.
Like a Bachelor in Paradise, Golden Bachelor in Paradise.
Yes, exactly.
But maybe I'll just be the Wells. I'll be doing drinks and being like, "Girl,
Yeah.
talk to me.
That's-
Talk to me about your sciatica." Like
That's
that's
great.
fun.
Ooh,
You would
sciatica's hot.
crush that.
Sciatica's hot.
Nerve pain in general, fibromyalgia.
Hot.
You should. I feel you should just like go work on like a movie like The Book Club or 80 for Brady.
Dude,
like,
I would.
That's your end game.
Yeah.
Listen, I would. There's no LinkedIn job post for that, but I would. 100%
That's you.
I
Go
would, like,
produce one. Go write one.
I would just like fucking PA. I just want to hang. I would go to a truly just in old folks home and hang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so
You should,
mad
right
when
now.
my Zeta died because right before we had put him in an old folks home, and I met this woman down the hallway from him.
You guys became best friends.
And she was fucking sick. And I like went into her room and we were just chatting. And she was like, "I'm so glad your Zeta moved in because now we'll hang all the time." I was like, "Oh my God, truly?" All the time. Like,
Yeah.
you're the best. Leave, he dies. And now I'm like, oh, now I don't have a reason to go there.
Right.
You could always just hold her to her word. You could always hold her accountable for her words.
What?
Yeah, she said now
Yeah.
we get to hang out all the time. You can always say,
That's right.
But they're
Wow.
not going to let me in. I can't get
Yeah,
a visitor
well,
pass
you
now.
could
think you
hold
could.
them accountable for her words.
What?
They need this.
Hold
You're
the old folks
young
home accountable
people-
for that woman's words and say, listen,
good.
I didn't choose this, but she said we're going to hang out all the time.
Puppies
Right.
help old dogs.
Yeah.
You never heard that?
Dresses
that
up.
theory?
Wait, I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, puppies do help old dogs.
You have an old dog
Yes.
on his like last couple legs.
This
it's
is
gonna be like
true.
2 or 3 years. You get the new puppy first this way.
Yep.
You circumvent the sadness that is impending.
Yeah.
Right? And he makes it lively for good old
No,
Gus.
they
you know?
actually say that old older dogs like will step it up.
Yeah.
Puppy.
Sucks.
Yeah.
I always knew that like people would get like, you know, like puppies when they have like an older dog, but I thought it was the first thing of they were just being like, we're gonna like lessen the blow.
Yeah, the impending doom that's coming.
Impending doom.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was also for the benefit of the older dog.
Yeah,
Totally.
it makes the older dog live longer because the older dog goes like, oh, I need to like, you know, stick around and make sure that this dog's okay because it's a puppy,
Whoa.
which is fucking awesome. And maybe you could do that for humans.
That's going to be the final season of Sex in the City, the reboot.
Yeah.
They bring in little versions of them.
Or new
To
guys.
help them live longer. That's like so scary.
I know.
They bring in cloned younger
Yeah.
versions.
Yeah.
Well,
Because you know you can clone your dog now if you're super rich.
Yes.
And I knew someone who was thinking about doing this but then decided not to because
We knew someone who cloned a dog.
yeah.
We
Yeah.
did.
No, did they go through with it?
Yes.
Okay. Because the thing about it is they can't control how many copies of that dog they make when they
Copies?
Yeah. They can't control how many dogs the clone becomes. It's like, you know, when you do like IVF, like you'll get there's
Mad
chance
eggs.
for mad eggs. There's chances for mad eggs.
Yeah.
So like,
You'll get mad
so
eggs.
like
Mad
dogs, there is chances for mad dog 2020.
Like
There's
a
chances
litter.
yes.
So you could have like a litter
and
of
then
like
you have to pick
this.
which one is most similar to the dog you get all
What
of
do you
them.
do with
and
the
then
other copies?
they either go get adopted or I don't know,
You
or you
recycle
take
them?
all of them.
Write a sitcom.
Yeah, you write a sitcom.
You write a sitcom with
Bunch
them,
of clone
and that's what you do.
dogs.
Yeah.
Speaking of sitcoms, can I just ask you a really quick question?
Yeah.
Please.
We're not doing that.
I said yeah
No.
like it was to me. Ask me.
Yeah,
Yes, Sydney.
Fire away.
Remember, I'm so sorry. You probably get this all the time because you're like, everyone's always like, remember that episode where,
Remember how you were Josh?
remember how you were Josh and I was a kid and I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. So remember in Drake and Josh, remember the episode where you hit Oprah with your car?
Sure.
How the fuck did you guys get away with that?
I don't know. I know we don't have her permission. 100% we don't. And one day when I meet her, it will have to happen
Yes.
because
Oh
God exists.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry I brutalized you with my vehicle,
Yeah.
with my Honda Accord or whatever it was.
So
Like, it's a
good.
Could have been a Camry.
Could have been a Camry.
Maybe.
And it's a great episode, and it is so perfect for that character because it's like, oh, he loves this person, he idolizes this person.
Yeah.
Now let's make the worst thing happen. But I always had the thought. I think even at the time when I was a kid, I was like, how are they getting away with this?
I have no idea. We had a double. We had an Oprah double, a non-sanctioned Oprah double. Like, and she was a stunt lady because she had to do the roll over the car. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
Oprah's going to come after you.
Yeah,
That's
she's powerful.
so
The casting for the non-sanctioned Oprah double is so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Non-sanctioned Oprah double is also my band.
Yeah, I knew that about
That's
you.
hot.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no,
so good.
I was always obsessed with like we feel like this happens a lot to us in real life where like there's that bit where you tell the mailman to have a good day.
Sure.
We're like, don't tell me what to do. And we feel like that happens constantly in real life. And that was the first time as a child that we were ever like, yeah, that's a thing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually reference that often in my adult
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Of have a good day, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I reference that all the time.
Yeah, cool. Because it happens all the time because people are ill.
Yeah, it's so true.
Yeah.
Did you guys know you were cooking? Did
Yeah.
you guys, when you were like making that show, were you like, we know this is really fucking good?
Yeah.
No.
No?
We knew it was good. I knew that it was my favorite kind of comedy because I loved Kenan and Kel.
Yeah.
And I loved all that. And those shows like, and all those other like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and like all those great 90s sitcoms.
Yeah.
And so it felt really good to be broad and to be encouraged to go for the big funny.
Yeah.
So all of that felt great, but the show, to its credit, has only like grown into this thing, which at the time we were making it, it was a kid's show on a kid's channel. So it
Right.
didn't quite like, it wasn't until my mid 20s and early 30s where people were like, you know what this means to us. And I was
Right.
like, now I do.
Yeah, because
But-
all those people have grown up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like adults now.
When I was 17, I was like, 10-year-olds were watching it.
Yeah.
So I didn't really, up until I was like 25, I was pretty much like under the radar. And then something happened. It might have been just social media. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, this is a part of pop culture. kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
100%.
Like a huge part.
Yeah.
And also it was like one of those things where, especially like as a young person who was interested in comedy,
Yes.
Yeah.
having like a show meant for kids that was actually hard funny and not like funny for kids, but just funny was like huge.
Yeah.
Like something that like I could be like, oh, I can see like actually what a joke is. Whereas like there are other kids shows where it's like, oh, this was dumbed down for children in a way.
And you can tell when you're a kid, you're like, okay, this is like, and then you kind of get cynical about like stuff that's for you. But like, no, it just made you feel like as a kid, you're like, oh yeah, like the performers, like everyone here is like, we all get that we're like, they respect us as people, as kids, because it's like, they're just actually being funny. And you specifically too, like I remember being a kid and looking at everything you did performance-wise and just being like, oh, you can actually be so fucking funny by just being really well-intentioned and upset. Which is when in our sketches, which I feel like my character ends up doing a lot of just like being really like, I'm trying really hard and I'm just really fucking upset and overwhelmed. And you do that so well and it's so fucking funny. And it was just definitely one of the first things ever that like I consciously clocked as like a child and was like, that's fucking funny. So good job being funny.
No, thank you. I think you make a great point. And I think we got to like a time in comedy where like everyone had to be super like snarky and kind of shitty and smug. And it's like, to your point, first of all, it's endearing as hell when someone's like just trying their best.
Yeah.
And then also when you can play, someone once said it to me, he was like, if it's written broad, play it small and vice versa. Like, and if it's written small, be broad. And so like when you're really trying and honest, it can be those hysterical moments.
100%.
And I think they did this writer, Steve Milaro, another guy, Steve Holland, and Anthony Del Broccolo, like brilliant guys who wrote on the show. They're all like write for Chuck Lorre, have their own shows. Like it's amazing to see like, oh, as like we got these baby writers and they became like these hard hitting sitcom badass writers. And then I think they did a really good job of like, they made it really even, right? Like Drake was cool as hell and musical, but like not the smartest on the show. And my character was super bright and funny, but not cool and kind of psychopathic with Oprah and his things, So it was interesting.
Yeah, it was great. It was like they really switched off. Like there were times when one of you was like the straight man and one of you was the person who's like crazy, and then vice versa. It was never just like this is always this and this is always
which also
this.
Totally inspired us to do, like we do so much. I don't know. I think it's so fun. And it's like It's Always Sunny is another show like that where it's like people switch off being the straight man. And there are types of shows where it's like, okay, this person is always reacting to this person, but it's just so fun. And I feel like it deepens the characters so much when like you can switch off and be like, no, you're fucking crazy now. No, you're, you guys just did it so well. And just what you were saying about like the honesty of where you were coming from performance wise, it just elevated the comedy so fucking much and made it so funny. It
was also a really simple idea that I think people could relate to, that it was just about a family, right? Trying to figure it out and, an evil little sister and like a mom and dad who are remarried and it's this new family. Like a lot of people can relate. I feel like a lot of kids shows are, sometimes they're more broad, right? Like the idea is they're wizards or shade on Wizards of Waverly Place. Shout out Selena, love you. But you know what I mean?
Like high concept versus low concept.
Yeah, it's just like typical family stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
Totally.
Yeah. No, and like, it was just the dynamics were so good. You guys just crushed.
Look at you guys. Come on.
It was the best.
How did you guys, when you guys met, you guys met in high school?
Yes.
And were you immediately like, you're my person?
So we met on an improv team.
Enough, say less.
Yeah.
Say less.
So you were the cool girls.
Yeah, so people wanted to.
Got it.
Okay, got it. One of you had a scoliosis brace. Got it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow, I've got a touch of the skull.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is it part of being Jewish? Did I just say that? Oh no! Just what we need. One more out there.
It might be. Here's the thing: is I don't know. Okay. Oh, sorry. Why did I just apologize to the mic?
I think you should do it more.
Sorry, because I'm losing it. When you said I have a touch of the skull, I immediately was like, oh, let me feel.
Yeah. I definitely do.
No,
Yeah.
she had a scoliosis brace and skunk highlights when she was a preteen. And
Thanks.
I was, well, I'm going to out myself too. And I had lice and I was.
But not in high school. In high school, you were cute.
Well, but I was bullied very hard for being less than small when I was a child, and so it's always going to be in there, you know.
Sure.
Like and so we were never, and our souls weren't fuckable either.
No, and they still aren't. In fact, not at all.
Does scoliosis fix itself?
No.
Right.
So it's I had the big plastic brace underneath my clothes, and somebody would give me a hug and go like, "Ew!" And I
Oh no.
Yeah, I grew up with an exoskeleton, being like, if a boy hugs me, they're gonna be scared.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I would be in the changing room, like the locker room for like PE, and everyone would look over and go like, "Oh my God, that's disgusting."
Oh,
that was
brutal.
how I was like, "Great, this is sick."
Yeah.
You just hear in the corner like,
Yeah. Yes, I literally was like Terminator, and
there's Velcro.
It was Velcro.
For sure.
The most upsetting thing about it too is that I was a freshman and she was a sophomore. So to me, I was like, "That's so cool that she has a scoliosis brace."
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I was like,
but every other person was like, "That's
Yes.
disgusting."
Yes.
I was like, totally. I had to like take it off before play practice because I couldn't move. And my theater teacher would be like, "That's okay, I'll get my meds from the car and you can put your scoliosis brace in my car and we'll like just chat." And I was like, absolutely. So like maybe that's where I got starting to be friends with older ladies from.
But also your grandma.
But also my grandma. But yeah, it's just like, it is one of those things that we were like totally unfuckable.
Yeah.
We were on a team full of people who it was really arranged. Like
there were some like stoner kids who were cool who were on the improv team.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck. There were like some really like nerdy people.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Super
it was
range.
good. It was there was a lot of range.
Yeah. And it was like,
some people were fuckable.
oh, totally. And to this day are.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crazy.
And we it was really fun. We were never put on the same like team together, like in scenes, because then nobody would be able to talk. I'm sorry. You're probably experiencing that right now.
No. Is it like, would you do the whole like I got
Comedy
your back?
stars. Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it man, isn't it interesting? Like, at what age do you think, and maybe we're not there yet. I don't even know if I'm there yet. Because, like, you talked about, like, being less than small. Clearly, my awkward teenage years are in reruns, and your scoliosis brace. Like, at what point did you go? Was it at 25, at 28, where you were like, oh, I wish I could tell 15-year-old me, just like, it's going to be fine.
I know, right?
It's not the end of the world. But it has to be at that age.
I know.
Because everything is so elevated. And
Yeah.
oh God, like, I wish I could have loved that kid more.
Yeah.
Because he was so well-intentioned.
Of course. And also
And
like
he was great.
yeah.
He was amazing.
We were
at
all
everything.
great. We were all
what I
great.
mean? Like,
And it's also, but it's that thing of like, it gives you a personality. Like,
Yeah.
you move through life. I don't know what it would have felt like to grow up good looking, like to grow up like good looking to other kids. I
not to adults,
not to adults,
please.
I don't know what that would have been like. Like, I don't know if now I would
Sure.
be like maybe a worse version of
And
myself.
I always thought you were so beautiful and hot, and that everyone thought so. So it is all in the eye of the beholder. But it
100%.
is that thing of not feeling it yourself, like not feeling that way.
Yeah, and also it's like, regardless of if anyone, I don't know if anyone thought it, no one was saying it to me.
Fair.
No one was
Fair.
trying to kiss me on the lips, and I was trying.
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah. I
Fair.
was putting myself out there, and people were like, I'm okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I think like, from that, you grow up and then you go like, okay, well, maybe I got elements of my personality from that I wouldn't have otherwise.
Yeah, you
feel
get
that way?
Oh, 100%. And I also, like, my mom would say to me when I was a kid, she's like, "You're gorgeous. You're just overweight." like it was
Oh
kind
my
of-
God, that's so parent of that generation though.
Yeah.
Like, it's so like real.
She was like, "But you're gorgeous." Like, and yeah, you're heavy. And like, I was like, "Yeah, I am." Like, there's no refuting it. This is not puppy weight. Like,
God.
I'm in the dog section of Sears. I'm in the Huskies.
Saying you're gorgeous, you're just overweight.
Yeah.
It's insane.
And then, but like, thankfully, then when I lost some weight and I was like, okay, yeah, like for an average guy, like I'm nice looking, like for an average human. Like, I'm okay for a dude.
Very handsome,
Thank
Josh.
you.
Mack. What are you talking
No matter
about?
what way.
God bless you both.
No,
But,
like as I was told by doctors at 10, like, she's got to start going to the gym and lying and saying she's 12. So it's like, fuck all of that.
God.
You're like, fuck all of it. Fuck it all. Like,
say more about that. Like, because I was thinking about this earlier, how doctors.
Doctors are the most fat phobic people in the entire world.
Say more.
It's crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy. Because I did kid acting for a second, like very briefly. And it was so weird because the kid acting, like when I would go out for parts that are like, oh, she's, on the bigger side, she's awkward, whatever. Like I would always kind of be like, that's fine because this character's funny. And it never felt bad or weird, but it was literally like doctors and people at school, like my friends and people who would just, or like other people's moms. It's so weird how people will just, and then when I lost weight,
oh God,
people started treating me so much better. And that was the worst part. You know what I mean? Like it was like the bullying and stuff that happened, like, sure, that happened. Yeah. But like when you actually lose the weight and like other people's moms start going like, Olivia, you look amazing. So what do you like doing? What are you into? And like take interest in you as a human being for the very first time.
That.
And you clock it because you're like, I'm in 8th grade. I'm not stupid. Like it's really... It tells you something for the rest of your life. That's like, you can look however you want, but people will treat you a certain way. And like when my appendix burst, I lost a bunch of weight and everyone around me was like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
My organs
you know
are
what I mean?
failing.
It like still happens. Like, I'll get sepsis again.
Yeah,
it's just so, like, there's such a focus on it and it is so societally fucked. And doctors are really like pediatricians. If you're a pediatrician watching this, please don't.
Pediatricians are watching this. No one with a medical degree is watching this.
Don't give kids maybe some don't give kids a horrible mental shit by telling them that their bodies are wrong. Like, don't do that. It's not nice.
And I remember I thought of this memory recently. In New York, because I grew up in New York till I was 14. So like I remember I had like this old school New York like pediatrician who like literally was like, I'm putting you on cholesterol meds at 12. Like,
oh my God.
Oh, like was so, inspired so much fear and just like wanted to scare the hell out of me to like lose weight now.
Yes.
And I'll never forget, I went to, there's the Actors Clinic in LA in Toluca Lake. Mm-hmm. And it's like, if you're with Screen Actors Guild and you have their medical insurance, they have like a place where you don't have to even fill out paperwork. They're just like, you're in SAG, come on in, get a physical.
Wow.
And I remember I had my doctor there who I had from 15 to 31 till he left the practice. I'm like, I don't care if you're a pediatrician. I love you.
Yeah.
And it was 15. I was like at my biggest. And I would go in and I would always, my heart would drop whenever I would have to go to a physical.
Yeah.
And he just said, you like to play sports or anything? Like, and I said, yeah, actually, I eat a lot, but like I am active. Like I play hockey with my buddies every day, and I love to play sports. I just eat a lot. And he was like, great, just like keep playing sports, and that was it.
That's amazing.
That's
And it was so kind.
Yeah.
I'm just like, just stay active and I'll put you on Ozempic at 30, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was like, what am I going to do to this 15-year-old? And that's not going to rock his world, but gently guide him towards healthy habits.
It's also, a kid.
And also like so much of, for me personally, anytime I'm like binging like food, it's coming from an emotional thing. Mm-hmm. And like the idea of telling a kid like, oh, there's something wrong with you, or like you're doing something wrong, or putting that extra pressure, that extra judgment on it, it's not going to make them do anything psychologically healthy. Like if they do lose weight, it's not going to be in a healthy way. If they don't lose weight, it's like you're fucking with people's heads, and then that is going to make them have a worse relationship with food, because then you're involving shame. And then once that's like in the picture, like everyone's fucked.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Shame's so hot.
Shame is crazy.
Oh my God,
you guys get shame waves?
So hot.
Shame waves? Oh yeah.
Title.
Shame waves.
I'm shaming.
Our
I'm
band?
shaming every day.
Shame waves.
Shame waves is a good band.
Okay, we're
good.
Shame waves.
What kind of music is it?
It's definitely got a keyboard.
Yeah.
Definitely
It's got a keyboard that's turned up way too loud.
Yeah. Wait, that's so perfect, you guys.
Yeah.
Shame waves.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think we're going to perform at Coachella.
Oh yeah. This upcoming Coachella.
Yeah.
Shame waves.
I'm available to rehearse.
Yeah.
I love
we're going to do it.
Well,
I mean, obviously, I don't want to focus too much on Drake and Josh, because
Sure.
obviously you were literally in Academy Award-winning film Oppenheimer.
Yeah, what was that? Like, that is the most diverse acting reel.
Isn't that kind of insane?
It's crazy.
How was that?
It was great. I mean, when I was 16, I did this movie Mean Creek, which is that clip they always show of me cursing people out on the boat.
Yes.
And that, like, it's a good clip. It's a good movie. And that was like, it won Sundance, and it was like the first thing I did at 16 that was different than Drake and Josh.
cool.
That I was like, I really like this. And then I did this movie, The Whackness, with Ben Kingsley and Method Man and all these cool people, and that won Sundance. And it was like another one of those things where I was like, yeah, man, if I can just have a variety of things. So throughout, like, it just, none of it was as big as Drake and Josh. I probably nothing I do will be as big. So it didn't quite break through. And then something like Oppenheimer comes around and I'm like, oh, this is what I love. And people are like, this doesn't make sense. And I'm like, you're probably right. But it was
so good.
I mean, I auditioned and I did this monologue that was part of the audition scenes, and I waited like 2.5 months, and my agent every 2 weeks was like, Nolan likes you. I'm like, word? And she's like, yeah, like he likes you, like you're being considered. And then like 2.5 months it took to finally get, and I got the part, and it's an extremely small part, but I was there for 2 months.
But also an important part.
No, it's a huge part because you pressed the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pressed the button in Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Do you feel bad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
Feel really
I do.
guilty?
Shame wave.
I do.
Shame wave.
Shame wave.
Shame wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literal.
It's when you found out you were gonna press the button, were you like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do?
It's the whole thing was just a wild, like, they're like, you got it, you're going, and I was like, okay, great. And then to Nolan's credit, like, you don't feel like, a day player on his movies. Like, you go in and you like meet with wardrobe, and you're playing a real person. So you go through everything in just a smaller way that like Killian or whomever is like the big actors in the movie have to go through, and you're like doing the research, and you're like really there, and you're like, yeah, I have 3 lines, but like this matters to him. And then you see the set and the team that Nolan puts together, like from the guy who's screwing in a light bulb to the person who's like, everyone's like, this matters.
Yeah.
Because you know how it is. Like, we all do shit where we're like, I'm going to try my best, but the ceiling for this is a 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
100% would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if this is incredible, it's only going to be so.
Yeah.
Like, with this, you're like, oh, this could be great.
Yeah.
So like, God, I'm going to do everything I can. And you're watching Christopher Nolan walk around on set for 14 hours, never sitting, completely in it.
Yeah.
And like no phone, just like, he cares. You're like, I want to care too.
Yeah.
I want Daddy Nolan to love me.
You wanna know a fun fact? So the judges at the end, my like fake uncle who like I've known him since I was born, and he like was friends with both my parents before. Like, he's like my uncle who's not my uncle.
Sure.
He was one of the judges and has like a line, and all those judges have a group chat.
Yeah.
Which is just beautiful.
Cute.
And like multiple of them are like Tony Award winners, which is just like neat. Like, and it's just, but like he had a similar experience of just like everyone just being so in. And it's just cool that, just across the board. That's awesome.
I talked about this on my pod, but we have a Oppenhomies group chat.
Oh, that's so good.
Right. Which was like all of us, all of us like who play the scientists, and so there's probably like 20 people in it. And I'll never forget when we finished filming, I was so nervous because when you do a small part, like you guys know, you could get cut out.
100%.
Oh, all the time.
Right? I've been
We've
cut
been
out.
cut out.
All the time.
Or
Yeah.
we get cut.
Yeah. And I'm like, and it would be through no one's fault other than like, if you don't serve the bigger picture, you gotta go.
100%.
Got it. I'm so fragile that I wrote everyone on the group chat. I said, I'm going to be bidding you all adieu. When we finished the movie, I had to leave the group chat because the group chat was instigated. I know I'm fucked up.
No, it's not. It's really sweet.
I couldn't, because it was like, I know I'm not going to see this for a year. I cannot be reminded of this experience for a year until like...
I can't be like, will I? Yeah.
No, I understand that completely. Because in your head, you're also coming from the point of view of like, they're for sure going to cut it. Because of like past experiences and like negativity
100%.
About ourselves and all that stuff.
And being like, oh, when I was there, I did this thing slightly wrong. And I'm sure that means that...
Totally.
So you're overthinking it and you're like, oh, I'm for sure getting cut. So you don't want that reminder every day. So I 100% understand being like, guys, it's been real.
Yeah, because the group group chat was started for groceries, right? Like while we're all there, it'd be like, hey, I'm doing
like
a Trader Joe's run.
Was it like a star-studded group chat?
It wasn't, there were some stars in it. It wasn't like crazy stars. It was mostly people like me. Like
There were stars, there
But
were
Josh Peck,
studs.
you're a star.
God bless.
Like
But
the thing is, like everyone in the movie is like a star. Like, oh, there are so many people in the movie where you're like, oh my god, there it is, and it's everyone's just playing like these like because it's such an ensemble cast.
Yeah.
People are playing like small roles, but it'll be like somebody who you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And it was for the months we were shooting, it was like getting coffee, like before
That's
call,
so
like who
good.
wants a latte?
I love that.
And it was utilitarian. And then we finished the movie and I was like, and everyone's just like gushing and lovely and beautiful and what an experience. It was so wonderful. And I'm like, guys, I gotta go. And so I just said, I gotta put this away. I'm starting Wellbutrin. Like we'll see what
That's so
happens.
good.
and how is Wellbutrin?
It's fun.
Okay, good.
Good.
It's a nice time.
I had a bad experience, but I'm glad you're having a good experience.
Say more.
I couldn't come.
Really? Because usually that's the Wellbutrin is sort of the pro coming antidepressant.
It is.
It's usually
and,
pro-coming.
It's usually pro coming. I don't know. For me, I was like, oh, hard no. Lock the gates. Lock the gates. We're not going. Yeah.
I took it for a couple of years and I've since stopped and I miss it. No, it's fine.
And I'd like more.
I'm glad that I had never done it my entire life.
You'd never had antidepressants at all.
Never.
Oh wow, okay.
And what I wanted to see, I remember once I had like a back injury. It circles all the way back to sciatica. I had a back injury and I remember this physical therapist I was working with was like, I want you to take pain medicine for like 2 days. He said, because you're so tight and you're like every exercise he'd have me do, I'd be like seething because it just was really painful. He's like, I need you to just like let your body relax for 2 days and start to heal. And it's going to help me to help you to like work this injury out. And I was like, I want to try that with my brain. Like maybe if I take something after 35 years of anxiety and second guessing and all the things we're plagued with, like maybe I can just like let my brain heal for a second.
Yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
try something else. So I did for a couple of years and I'm glad I did. And
That's
I'm glad I know it exists.
So now you feel like that gave you kind of the little push you needed to be like, okay, I kind of got this.
Like there's another possibility. Like
Okay, good. Yeah.
like the way in which my brain understands the world is not the only way.
Yeah.
There's another. How is it for you? Are you in the club
Prozac.
too? God bless.
So I'm on Prozac as well.
We're both
Classic.
on Prozac.
A classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a classic.
It's a classic.
But I went.
Fluoxetine.
Yeah. Classic
Fluoxetine.
fluoxetine.
Cute.
I went from Celexa, Wellbutrin, and now, and then I went back to Celexa, and now I'm on Prozac.
Yeah.
And I find it's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
so hard to tell when you're in it.
It is hard to tell. And like I was on Prozac for a bunch of years and then I got off it because I was like, I think I don't need it. And it just happened to like line up with like just a bunch of like kind of bad events and work things going like, and I just fell into a total depressive episode. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go back on for now. So I'm still back on for now. I feel alive. Totally.
It's solid.
This is a weird thing to say, but like, I think you have a really interesting life and you like radiate sanity in this way. Like you're like a dad, you are like a husband and you're like have this cool family. You seem very like good. Like, do you have any tips for people who just like aren't like, I don't know, like you're
to seem good or to be good?
Sane. Like you are very like, I don't know.
What do you need? Well, is
What
it,
do you mean?
Yeah.
is it? Can I ask how old you guys are? Because it's.
Yeah, I'm 29.
30.
Oh, you guys are exactly where you should be.
Okay, great.
You're perfect.
Really?
And if
Yeah,
people are watching this and let's say they're, God forbid, 18, 19,
Sure.
is there anything to get them through the day?
God forbid.
God forbid.
What plagues you?
The heaviness of the world.
Say more.
It just feels like everything is so crazy and there's so many, I don't know, like it feels, I don't know. It just feels like the whole world, like Costco started selling,
I'm in.
yeah,
I'm in.
Costco started selling doomsday buckets.
Right.
Okay.
And
Right.
like, that's what it makes me do.
Right.
How do you like go like, I don't know, I'm just excited about my life and I've got like a family that's cool. How do you do cool, normal things?
Well, I'm very powerless, which is helpful.
You did click the button in Oppenheimer.
I did. I clicked the button to leave the group chat.
So true.
I came back. By the way,
like, and I'm back because
once I
I'm
saw
in
it,
Yeah.
oh, I remember my wife watched it to your point, and she was like, "At what point did you think they were going to cut you out?"
Yeah, you clicked the button.
Yeah, you idiot.
They didn't have like other shots of other people clicking it just in case.
I'm like, you didn't marry a smart man. Up until very recently, having kids and whatnot, and it still plagues me, but oh boy, did it plague me at 29 and 30, and mostly my 20s, which were fucked, I was just deeply self-centered. That's my kink. It's all about me. That. And I used to think that being self-centered was reserved for people who think highly of themselves. It turns out it's for us people who hate ourselves too.
100%.
Because it's self. It's self-obsession. I've never been able to think my way into something that like has gotten me anywhere good. And I can't think my way like, what is it? Analysis is paralysis. I love that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's great.
That's really good.
Yeah. And you can't think your way into right action. You have to act your way into right thinking.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah.
Where'd you get
Oh my
these?
God, I'm going to tattoo that on my face.
Oh, good for you. Yeah, that sounds, I like those. I don't know those, and now I'm going to tell those to everybody.
Oh, I'm literally going to tattoo it on my face.
Yeah, those are good.
But
that's cool.
The business too. I mean, you guys like this business affords itself to like when you are the instrument, you can't help but be like, how are my strings? You know, like it's very easy to fall into like
totally
everything going on with me is the most important thing.
Yeah.
But you've been a little quiet. What's going on with you?
No.
You're like, the Prozac's working. No.
I love that. That's like really all really great advice. That's really cool.
Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. I think like the idea of like perspective shifts is always helpful.
Yeah.
Like I'm becoming like a fucking broken record by I always talk about my grandma on this podcast.
Wow.
Well, you got a great grandma.
She's really great.
She survived 2 wars. She's 101 this July.
Yeah, July 1st, she'll be 101. And she's the coolest person I know. And she's like the best. And so anytime something is going to shit in the world or anything, I just think like, ooh, this lady dealt with some really fucking atrocious things. And just like the idea that she's actually chilling and playing Candy Crush on her iPad
and
is
lives
inspiring.
alone.
Wow.
Lives alone at 100.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty insane. So it's like, yeah, I think perspective shifts are so important. Even when it's like of course, like it's okay to like be upset and like, you know,
have your feelings.
Yeah.
Learn to regulate them.
Totally.
But it's not about, I'm learning that. I'm learning to regulate my feelings sometimes.
When is it like, what does it look like when it's at its worst? Does it become like for me, it would just become, I would just need like, you guys would be getting calls and I'd be like, I'm pretty sure it's all falling apart. And you'd be like, no, it's not, Josh. And I'd be like, okay, but I'm going to need to walk for the next hour and you're just going to have to listen.
Yeah.
You know, like it was a lot of, I had to dump a lot on friends and family.
I do a lot of, which is very back to what you said, like self-centered in a negative way, like a lot of like seeking reassurance. Like, did all of this happen because I suck? Like, which I think is a way of getting control over something, is being like, oh, all this bad stuff is happening because I fucked it up and I'm the worst and I've done everything terrible in my entire life. And it's like, maybe you just don't have control over it and it's not about you and you can just calm the fuck down and maybe like go help someone.
Yeah.
How about you, Sydney?
I just get, whenever I'm like having a little moment of like sadness, I just get real quiet, get real sad, shut everyone out and play my farm game.
Yeah, she's been playing her farm game, which is really good.
Stardew Valley?
It's Heyday.
Heyday, okay.
So phone game, cheap.
She loves
like it's awesome.
It's
sick.
It's so sick. Like you just make crops. It's like so sick. But yeah, I'll just like go fully just quiet. And then like people will text me and stuff. And then sometimes I'll text back. Mostly I'll just be in my house.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of my vibe when I'm like big sad vibes.
Yeah, hot.
Yeah,
hot. Yeah, it's super hot.
It's very hot. Yeah,
everything we just said has been really fucking hot this whole time.
Yeah, extremely.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know if this will help you guys as an actor. It helped me tremendously which was, I remember I was like auditioning for, I don't know, Sheriff's Country or like, I don't know, NCIS Burbank. And
NCIS Burbank is awesome.
It'd be so good.
NCIS Encino.
NCIS Burbank, we've got a situation at Granville.
There's someone robbing flappers. And I was talking to my acting teacher about it, and I was like lamenting about something that I didn't get. And she said to me, she's like, this isn't Hamlet. Like, she kind of said, this is CSI, Hollywood. Like, 20 people could play this part. She's like, respectfully. She's like, it's a TV procedural. It's not like a once in a lifetime part that only one actor is born to play.
Yeah.
So she's like, so at that point, you're one of 20 people, and then it becomes flavor, right? Maybe they want someone with a different look, a different style, a different vocal tick.
Yeah.
They're like, she's like, it's really not personal.
Yeah.
No.
And that's when and that's what I say about almost like 99% of auditions in a year, like, it's not Hamlet.
Yeah.
And so I go like, all right.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. The amount of like auditions you'll do and you're like, oh, they're asking to like see my hands and then stand in a shower and cry. Like, like they're asking for such weird things. Why am I making this more important than
Yeah.
Do you have any weird audition stories of like somebody asking you to do something where you're like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. Like, I mean, this was at a time where like they could ask you this in an audition where you would have a chemistry test with someone and it would be like not a love scene, but like before or after. And so it's just like, you've just met this person and there's like a simulated like afterglow love scene, cuddling with each other. And I'm like, this is odd.
Yeah,
like, you don't need this for the audition. Like,
no. And they're like, can you cuddle her? Is that okay?
Yeah. Like, can we get an intimacy counselor here? Because this feels...
And if they want that scene to go well, they're not going to see it go well in the first time you guys have met. Like that's
right.
That's totally, handicapping the.
Yeah. So strange.
I've had, I had an audition once where they were like, can you wear clothes of the period? And I was like, sick. So it was like, it took place in the 50s. I wore like there's no athleisure in the 50s. Spoiler alert. I'm in fucking wool or like old school like gabardine pants, and I'm sitting there and they don't turn on the air conditioning and I'm there. They're like, let's chat. I'm like, great. So I'm there for 40 to 50 minutes in a non-breathable clothes, 80-degree room. And I'm nervous because I'm acting.
Yeah.
And they don't have me do the scene till like minute 43.
Oh my God. So by the time they're like filming it or anything, it's like, oh, you're just so sweaty.
I can feel...
You're like lightheaded at that point.
I can feel my body is sweating. My face is not. But I'm like, I slowly feel it. And then I go, I'm drenched. I know I'm drenched. And I'm in like a lilac colored shirt.
Oh.
Like, it's like,
you can see it.
Oh my God. And so I walk out and I go into the restroom after. Here to here is just soaked. I mean soaked.
Oh no.
And I just was like, I called my mom after. I was 24 and I'm like, I don't know why I do this. I don't want to do this anymore, Mom.
She's like, listen, you're a gorgeous boy.
She's like, you're gorgeous, but you're heavy. She's like, well, too late.
Well, you're a gorgeous boy, so.
Who's going to pay for my retirement community?
So funny.
So, that's so good.
Do you guys have?
Oh yeah, I feel like, recently I had
you had a good one.
Oh my God. Recently I had a commercial audition where they made me redo the self-tape twice. Then I went into the audition, which was in Santa Monica, stayed for like 2 hours. They had me read with every person, put me on a veil. Then they go, wait, could you do a British accent? I was like, you didn't have me try that once when I was there. They're like, what if you just sent us some voice memos of British accents? And I was like, what? So I like sent them voice memos of me being like, hello. Like, it was like fucking so weird.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi. I don't know.
Not me. Not Hermione.
Yo. And then they were like, okay, totally. Actually, we're going to redo the callback. So if you could come in, that would be great. Again. I was like, what? Went in, back to Santa Monica, got there was no one there. Literally 30 minutes later, the director comes in and goes, do you know what's happening? I was like, no. He's like, I don't either. I was like, great.
Awesome.
Great. It was a new casting studio. all different people came in. Now there were a bunch of men there and I was competing with men. And then they had me there for like 4 hours.
They also put you on a veil multiple times.
Yep.
And you were already on it. They were like, okay, you're on a veil. And you're like, I've been on a veil.
Yeah. I was there for like 4 hours. A girl in the waiting room was like, how long have you been here? I was like 4 hours. She goes like, oh, that's illegal. I was like,
And tell me you got it.
no. I went home and they were like, we decided to go with a man.
Your agent should yell at these people. This is so, that grinds my gears, man.
I was like,
that grinds my
cool.
gears.
It's so good.
Cool. Thank you for all my time.
It's just such an, it's a pretty, you know, not to complain, we're not firefighters, but like, it's a pretty unforgiving thing. It's like, so they could just make these incredibly uncomfortable, nerve-wracking situations a little bit nicer on you, can't they?
Yeah, or maybe even just cut it down to like 1 or 2 days. Like I don't need to go in 3 different days or whatever.
Oh,
like
boy.
we can like make it a shorter experience, I think.
Good for you though, for like just doing the deal. Like, cause we've all done it.
I
And
know.
The only worst version would have been if you had fucking blown your stack.
I know.
Yeah.
I just
Or
want
your load.
Yeah, or if I
Yeah.
blew
If you
my
blew
load.
your
You
load
can't
in the
blow
audition,
Wellbutrin.
that
I
would
can't.
have
Wellbutrin.
sucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
That
why I
would have been
take.
so bad if you
take-
came in and you were like, okay, guys, I'm
Okay,
actually going to
guys.
blow my load.
I take Wellbutrin before every audition so I don't blow my load. Really quickly,
Yeah.
we've taken up so much of your time.
Yeah.
And I
No worries.
do appreciate it. You do these really, really funny Instagram videos where you eat foods wrong.
Yeah, you say to the camera, you know, like, hey, you having a good day? And then you eat food the wrong way, like, you know, just incorrectly.
Yes.
And then you say, how about now?
Yeah.
Do you do that to ruin people's days, or do you do that to eat food wrong, or both?
All of it.
Great.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
We both just like for our whole lives have really liked not only eating food, but doing things wrong. You know, like we really like both of those things. And we were wondering if you could show us how to eat something wrong.
Oh, I would love to.
Yeah.
Amazing. This is a segment called Josh Peck Eats Food Wrong. Music. Cut music.
Great.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Oh boy.
Okay, so now we have our ice creams.
Great.
And tell us how you want to eat this.
So, of course,
Yeah.
standard way.
Yeah.
Right. But
Right.
I think probably we should grip it by the
Yeah,
cream.
just
Grip it by the cream.
grip it by
Right.
the cream.
Yeah.
let's grip the cream.
That
Okay.
sounds really
We're going to grip the
sexual.
cream on
Yeah.
3. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was nice.
That's nice.
That's
nice.
refreshing.
Well,
right?
cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Hey,
Toast.
thank
L'chaim.
you so much for being on our podcast.
What a joy. Thank you for having me. Oh boy, it's already going.
Thank you.
Oh no.
You have a napkin there?
Where can the people find you, Josh Peck?
Listen to my podcast, The Good Guys Podcast. You guys are gonna come on, please. Oh no, it's
I'm
active.
just going for it. I used to get kicked out of restaurants as a kid.
Did you? Me
Yeah, I
too.
would burp too much. I had terrible indigestion. They would make me leave.
How's it now?
I was bad, but I get to stay because I'm an adult.
Good for you. Good Guys Podcast,
Oh.
and that's it.
Oh,
Available
that's
everywhere you
beautiful.
listen to pods.
Thank you so much,
well-
Josh Peck. We're Syd Olivia. Man, my hand is numb.
Oh my God, it's so cool.
My hand is numb, and we love Josh Peck.
I'm literally shaking.
Oh yeah, I'm hardcore, dude. I'm
Wow.
fucking hardcore.
I'm shaking. I'm such a pussy.
Yeah, I'll yeah.
You think they're doing this on Smartlist? You think they're doing this on Joe Rogan? No. No other pod is doing this.
They don't need to.
Oh my God, my hand is burning. Okay, guys, we're gonna end on a freeze frame. Bye.